What it is, YouTube? It's your boy Tokyo here. Today we're back at it again with another reaction video. What the fuck did I just try to say? As y'all see in the last video, we got reacted to Racist Encounters by Sazi. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah. This is part 2. I don't really know what else to really say. Just go ahead and check out his original video. It's gonna be in the description down below. Make sure you check out. Just subscribe to him, I guess, and leave a like on this video too. And subscribe to me and all that. About to go ahead and get into it. So yeah.
Yup, you see the title. We're here with even more racist encounters, baby. Oh yeah! Probably not the best thing to celebrate, but
it's not. Yeah! I don't think it is.
Approximately 8 to 9 months ago, I dropped the first video, and like I said in there, I've dealt with a lot of racism in my life. I'm a damn trooper, I guess. So since then, I've been.
I can tell, bro, cause like, golly, you've been encountered with racist parents, racist people that you just go to school with. They just accused you of just stealing the nigga AirPods or some shit. And a racist ass teacher that you dealt with. Like, fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been got the fuck on, or someone would have been got slapped. I ain't gonna lie. Especially that Kool-Aid shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bitch, what you gonna give me watermelon and Kool-Aid? Yeah, alright, you playing me now.
Thinking about making a part 2 to that, but the real reason why I'm set on making a part 2 right now is because I literally had another one recently with this one person I had an encounter with a week or so ago. So yeah, stay tuned for that story because it's interesting one for sure. Yeah, roll it.
Fucking intro, bro. What the fuck?
To start off this video, I want to talk about the most recent racist encounter that just happened, because that whole encounter still just boggles my mind. This whole thing happened June 25th, 2026 at I want to say maybe 6:30ish p.m. After chatting.
This nigga know the time of this bitch though, like the time of this bitch gang, like you know this nigga traumatized. Like,
out for the whole day, probably playing Overwatch and losing constantly, I decided to go outside and touch some grass for a little bit. But I remember I needed to get gas for my car because I was low. So I went to the gas station and put up to the pump. Fun fact, on everything I love, it was the exact same pump that I put up to in this video. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say too much else. I started pumping my gas and out of the corner of my eye, I see this white dude walking up to me, probably in his mid-30s. And he's talking to me, but I'm not gonna lie, either I was super out of it or he legit just wasn't making sense in what he was saying at all. But after a bit, I realized he was asking me for some change. And I'm like, damn, I don't got any cash on me, truly. Because I really didn't. I didn't have any cash on me at the moment. I most likely would have given him some if I did. And right there, I thought the convo was going to end. You know, I thought he was going to be like, oh, all right, thanks, GOAT. And then maybe try talking to the multitude of other people that were here. But no, out of nowhere, this man starts talking to me about how his parents apparently kicked him out a bit ago. And how he's a good singer and he's got a condo or something a little way from the gas station. But it was too far for him to walk. So I guess he needed money to get there.
Shit, you better use them fucking. You better just do it, motherfucker. What the fuck the granddad say? Better just do it, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I ain't got shit. I ain't responsible for that shit, nigga. Fuck me. Better just walk, nigga.
Yeah, got you. Yeah. And then that's when the dude started talking to me about how he apparently used to sing on YouTube or post some sort of commentary on YouTube or something. He used to post on YouTube, right? He's all, yeah, I used to post on YouTube and stuff. Oh yeah? Yeah, man, but like out of nowhere, right? My channel gets taken down for hate speech and shit. Nigga, what? And the timing of this is...
I don't know why this fuck. Bro, that shit's. I like this art. I like this animation, bro. It's funny.
So crazy because I wasn't really looking at him besides a couple of quick glances. But as he says that, I look at him and really analyze this man. Then I notice his hat, and the hat he's wearing has the BLM symbol with the X on it, and a how do I put this? A very not so good symbol on it. Let's just say that. I don't know if I can say
is it the mustache man symbol?
The word, nor am I gonna risk it, but it was a Nazi symbol. And I'm just like, oh. I'm over here thinking at any moment this man was gonna try and do something. Like, I'm stun locked. And then he's gonna have the nerve to talk about some, oh, but I'm not racist though, my brother.
Bitch, you got a whole Nazi symbol and a fucking BLM crossed out. But you're not racist, okay.
I love your people. I'm just speaking my truth, you know? But I
Man,
guess
what
the
truth
pieces
is
of
that?
shit just don't understand that. Just saying some hoopla. After his yap session, he said his final remark that really stuck with me though. Well, I appreciate this talk. What's your name? Marcus.
I ain't give you my fucking name, bitch.
Well, my brother, I appreciate you for taking the time out of your day, Marcus, to listen to me talk. I'm not here to give you any life advice or anything. I'm just letting you know where you'll be ending. It's usually what happens with your people. You know, the roles should really be reversed right now, you know? You have a great day now, alright? I genuinely don't remember the last time someone has made me speechless like this. Not only was what he said overly crazy, but it's also the fact that after he says this nigga has the nerve to reach out his hand for a handshake. How dare he? I didn't say nothing or do anything except get in my car and get the fuck out of there. I don't know why he chose me to ask for money and give his life story to when there was plenty of other people. Maybe he did before I got there, I truly don't know. But once I got in my car, I watched him walk off out of the gas station. So, I don't know. Still to this day, I'm just bewildered by that whole encounter, cause it was so random. Can't lie though, the one thing I regret not asking him was for his TikTok. Just to really see what he was posting and see if he was really spazzing out and being racist to get deleted for hate speech. I don't know if he ever made it to his condo, but Heike, he can go to the deepest pits of hell for all I care. Trying to play in my face like that. I swear to you, that pump is cursed because every time I go to it, some bullshit happens. I think it's a sign. I mean, anyways, on to around 11, I had an amazing friendship with this absolute GOAT, Bob. We met in school, and after talking for a long time, we ended up finding out that we lived very close to each other, like literally a 5-minute walk from each other's houses. And once we found that out, I would go to his house a lot after school. The first time I went to Bob's house, I was low-key scared as hell because first of all,
I ain't gonna lie, I missed them days, bro, walking to my friend's house and shit, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Everybody move type shit, so like, niggas don't do that shit no more. Shit. It'd be crazy. Niggas be fucking smoking every fucking day. Still.
we didn't really ask if I could come over prior, which was already a possibility of something going bad, you know? And second of all, Bob would always tell these horror stories about his parents. And the way he described them, he made them seem like they were chill, you know, they were pretty cool, vibing, but overly mean and hella strict. Strict to the point where I'm thinking, does this nigga need me to call Child Protective Services? Like, he would talk to me about how if he had homework, he deadass couldn't eat until he got it done at home. So obviously I feel kind of scared going over there to the house that contains these monsters. But when I got to his house, I was met with his dad. And no joke, this man was one of the nicest people I think I've ever met in my life. Like, at least top 15. Like, his dad would cook for us, buy us food, joke with us, play games with us, take us to all these different places. He literally spent hella money just so me, Bob, and him could go watch a baseball game. That was one of the best days of my life. And I don't even like baseball like that, but it was so fun.
I don't either, but I love
treated me like I was
baseball, like
Bob's
going to the
second
baseball
brother.
games and shit.
And it had me confused on what Bob was talking about earlier, unless his dad was putting up an act, which if he was, I don't know, he needed to quit whatever job he was doing and go into professional acting or something, cause what? But everything that Bob said slowly made sense when I met his mother, which was like the complete opposite of his dad. His mom despised me. Her seeing me in her house actually made her mad. I could tell. She wouldn't even talk to me if she was asking me a question or a question about me. What's his name? Shazi? Where does it live? Where does he live?
Oh shit.
Around here? He met dad already. He's been here a lot while you've been out. Oh. Oh, well, let him know he's welcome here anytime. God damn it! She did not like me in the slightest. There were times Bob would ask his mom if I could come over, and she'd immediately say, fuck no.
Oh,
but when it came to asking if somebody else could come over, she'd have little to no problem. Bob himself even told me that his mom didn't want him hanging around me, or me coming over, because I would end up quote unquote influencing him to do bad and become a thug or a horrible person. Whole time we would literally just chill at his house playing Beyblades and shit. And she knew that because she'd always keep her dirty ass eyes on me 24/7. Probably trying to make sure I didn't steal anything or something. That already meant that she was insinuating that I myself was already some sort of thug, which is crazy. What would ever make her think that I'd make him some sort of thug or that I'm a thug myself in elementary school? Her and her racist antics made it very hard for me and Bob to hang out. And slowly but surely, we started to hang out less and less. That is until it was Bob's birthday. He was throwing a big party which I was invited to, and it was hella fun. A lot of our friends from school were there, and there were so many games we played. It was a genuine good time. But one thing that I would never forget from his birthday party, and y'all can let me know if I'm reaching with this, but I personally think this is insane. For Bob's birthday cake, they went with vanilla because that was Bob's favorite flavor, vanilla, right? And there were hella cupcakes and other sweets. As everyone's getting their slices of cake and or other sweets, I walk up and Bob's mom hands me a fat ass chocolate cupcake with chocolate chips in them. Never mentioned I liked chocolate, didn't ask for chocolate, just handed it to me and told me to get my black ass on. Now, I would be lying if I said I didn't absolutely annihilate that cupcake, but is that not kind of like, what? I get the chocolate cupcake and everyone else there gets vanilla cake and cupcakes. Granted, I did end up getting cake later, but still, like, why is that the first thing she handed to me? And why did nobody else get chocolate except for me, the chocolate looking person? That was one of the last times I really went to Bob's house. Over time, we just started to talk less, most likely because of his mom. And yeah, that was it for me and Bob. It makes me mad because Bob was genuinely cool and his dad. It's just a shame that his mom had to be like that. Hey, shout out to you guys. I miss y'all. I asked y'all this in the last video, but have y'all ever had any racist encounters? Online, IRL, maybe even recently? Leave a comment talking about what happened. Leave a like and subscribe.
Just recently, just being on the game. Especially with this whole new, new, whatchamacallit coming out. Damn, what the fuck? Hold on. Alright, we good. I think. Are we? You trying to trip? You trying to trip? You trying to trip right now? Trying to trip right now? Yeah, it's trying to trip on me. Hold up. Alright, we good now. But I would just say recently, really just because like the whole like with Black Ops 2 back out and shit, it's mostly just that like you just see a lot of fucking racist emblems, niggas saying the N-word and all that shit in the mic and all that. Like I got called the N-word for the first time in like shit 12, like how long since that game been out? Because I was like, first time I got called the N-word is pretty much through that game. I got called it again. It's like it's funny as fuck. But now it's funny. But back then I was like the fuck. But anyways, it was mostly just that I won't really say no racist encounters in real life. Like I haven't gotten that for real. But other than that, yeah. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and make sure you check out Sazi. I think that's how you say his name. I'm gonna put it right there in case I messed it up. But yep. This shit was actually really good animation. I ain't gonna lie. I like his animation style so much, bro. It's actually really good. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it's really good. It's very simple. It's like it's kind of like some shit that I would like. It's kind of like some shit that I would like draw up when I was a kid. Like, kind of like that same little style. So that's probably why I like it so much. But yeah. Anyways, I'm up out of here. Peace.